Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're going to be doing a story hour with Miss V. The story that I chose for us to do today is called The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. Before we get started, some things to think about before we get into the book is to really think about the people in your life that are important to you, that you really need to feel that connection to, and try to think about who those people are. The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. To the children of the world and the magic of their strings. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. Do you guys know what invisible means? It means we can't see something. So it's a string that we can't see. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love." When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. So even when you're at school, mom's working, mom's at home, you can feel it. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said. "Even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A ballerina in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." "Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movies to see, or who gets to ride in the front seat, or what time to go to bed." "Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed." And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their bed. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have. until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they could now clearly see no one is ever alone. I love that book. So at the beginning, I said to think about the people in your life that are important to you, to feel connected to. And now you guys know, you're all connected by those invisible strings. I know that I've been tugging on my strings. I miss you guys so much. And I hope you really like the book that we read today. And now we have a little follow-up activity we're going to do with it. So let's get started. Welcome back to part 2 of our activity with the invisible string today. I thought, since we talked about how we all have that invisible string that connects us, I thought it would be nice to make a string of all the people we feel connected to that maybe we could see a little bit. It's nice to have that, to see those connections that we have. So that's what we're going to work on today. All the materials that you need I have here. You could use paper. I'm using a lunch bag because that's what I had around the house. If you have paper, that makes life much easier. We have scissors, tape, some string, of course, and markers. So step 1, if you're using a paper bag like me, is we're just going to cut the bottom flat part. We're just going to cut it off. Now we have this flat piece of paper. I'm going to draw my heart on it. We have a nice big red heart. And then I'm going to cut it out. We're going to get rid of all of our trash. And now we have 2 hearts. And you're going to keep doing that until you have the amount of hearts that you want. So I cut out about 5 hearts that I have here. And the next step is that we're going to write the names of people that we feel connected to, or you can draw a picture of them. I'm going to write. So for example, let's say heart number 1. I want to say mom. I always feel connected to my mom. There you go. All right, so I finished my 4 hearts. I have my mom, my friends, you guys, my students, and other teachers. So next, you're gonna cut off a piece of string, any sort of string you have in your house. It can be yarn, it can be string. I found this clear blue string. It's almost invisible, but I can still see it. And you're gonna get a piece of tape. You're going to attach 1 piece of the tape to your heart. Put the string on the other side. And you're going to attach your heart to your string. Put the tape on the heart, find your string, and just loop it over, and make a hole. have my invisible string with all of the people that I feel connected to. So when you guys do this project, definitely take some pictures and let me see your guys' invisible string because I miss you. Remember, if you're ever feeling lonely, you can just give it a tug. These people will feel it. Have a good day, guys.